For ages, money has been viewed as merely a means of exchange, a symbol of material riches, and even a source of strife. However, underneath its conventional features lurks a deeper truth, that money is really a spiritual energy. Understanding money from a spiritual standpoint may shift our connection with wealth, changing how we earn, spend, and distribute it. In this essay, we look at the spiritual aspect of money and how adopting this viewpoint might lead to a more meaningful and joyful existence. Have you ever thought about money? What it actually is? What if you were informed that money is more than just the paper it's printed on? Well, there is more. Much more. Money is energy, namely spiritual energy. So with this in mind, we encourage you to reconsider your definition of money. However, this time money is seen as spiritual energy. Consider money as more than its physical value, which may appear palpable at first. However, if you do, you'll be able to harness and utilize its energy. What does this mean for you, the business executive? So instead of thinking money as your next paycheck, think of it as energy required to earn it and the energy used when utilizing it. If you modify your perspective on money, you may boost your financial success simply by utilizing money's spiritual force. Before you can learn how to gain access to the energy of money, you must first understand how money works. Only then will you be able to harness its power and use it to your advantage. As previously said, money is more than simply tangible currency. If you look beyond its tangible properties, you'll notice that money is a social construct that has existed for thousands of years. However, it has not always taken the form of money as we know it today. The first kinds of currency were commodities such as salt, cows, and even shells. Anything that had worth because it was scarce. Money has existed in some form since people first began selling products to one another. While the way we use money has changed dramatically throughout time, there are still certain fundamental rules that govern how it works, and the same principles apply to how we use money today. Many individuals believe that money is just about having enough to pay your expenses and accomplish the things you want to do. But money represents more than that. It's a power that can be captured, channeled, and spent to help you achieve your goals, whether for yourself or for the firm you work for. It has the capacity to transform your world, impact other people's lives, and improve our communities. So what exactly do I mean when I say think of money as spiritual energy? We wanted you to consider the energy it holds and how it might be harnessed and directed for good. The advantage of thinking about money this way is that it allows you to correlate pleasant ideas and objectives with money, instead of focusing on how much money you may or may not have. Now that you realize that money has more than just physical worth, consider how you may apply this knowledge to better your financial situation. Consider the law of attraction, which is one of the most well-known and commonly used metaphysical rules in the world. It says that individuals attract what they focus on. Positive ideas produce positive consequences, where negative thoughts produce poor outcomes. Have you ever noticed how you practice and encounter more terrible things when you're in a poor mood? And vice versa. Everything appears to go your way when you're feeling good. The first lesson is to think about money in a good, fortunate manner. Associating productive traits with money can draw its energy into your life. The rule of giving is complementary to the law of attraction and applies equally to money. Essentially, the more you give, the more you will receive. This law applies to many aspects of life, but is most poignant in the context of money. A good relationship with money includes a balance of giving and receiving. You cannot just obtain money without contributing. Doing so would deplete both your spiritual energy and the existence of the money energy in your life. To open yourself up to receiving more money and harnessing the power of money, you must first be generous with the money you already have. Let's take a moment to reflect on what we've learned so far about the energy of money. We know it comes from both physical principles and a spiritual force. But what does this mean? You must adjust not simply to how you think about money, but also how you interact with it. The appropriate connection may lead to more favorable associations with money, and as a result, you will attract more positive energy, including money. It can be tough to do this. We frequently have deeply ingrained negative connections with money that extend back throughout our lives. However, this is the beginning point for creating a healthy, prosperous relationship with money. Utilizing the energy of money requires you to first manage your own spiritual energy. If you want to be successful at work with more money, better relationships, and greater happiness, you must first pay attention to what is going on within yourself. When you harness spiritual energy, you may bring out your greatest self and accomplish more than you ever imagined. When it comes down to it, we all want to be our best selves and achieve our goals. Now that we've established money as a spiritual force, the next step is to apply this understanding to your life, connect with the energy required for financial success. Here are some basic tips to help you get started. The first step to embracing the spiritual force of money is to have a thorough grasp on its nature. To do this, you must take a step back and ask yourself some key questions. How do I view money? What are my feelings about having it or not having it? What does money mean to me? Is there enough for everyone, or is there insufficient for everyone? It is stated that money is the source of all evil. However, this assertion couldn't be farther from the truth. Money is undeniably one of the world's most powerful forces. It may be utilized for both good and bad purposes. Money is more than simply a tool to meet your financial demands. It is an energy that rushes through and all around you all day. It might be narrowly focused on your objectives or broad in scope. The way you spend your money reflects what's going on inside of you. If you are battling with debt, there is something inside of you that needs to be repaired. Perhaps it is dreadful. Perhaps it is that feeling that you don't deserve to enjoy nice things in life because of your previous errors or other people's perceptions of who you are and your value in the world. As a business person or CEO in any company, you should harness the power of money for the benefit of everyone involved. This indicates that if there are possibilities for charitable work or financial assistance, they should not be passed up. Even they appear tiny or inconsequential at first look. These behaviors might have a huge influence on the world around us and are frequently far more useful than we think. Learning to see money as a spiritual energy is an excellent method to improve your financial situation. It will help you attract more positive energy and money into your life. Your spiritual energy and money must be treated as a part of a single aim. They are one and the same, and no matter how you feel about money, there is always a method for you to make more of it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy our content, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more. And if you have any further thoughts on any of this, make sure to leave a comment down below. We'd love to hear from you. So that's all for now. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.